Alright, today, check this out. Here at Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. I think I'm gonna take a little walk up there. Look at that. It's so nice here. A little museum we're gonna go check out. Nice little breeze. Perfect weather. But it's time to go inside and check this out. So, think I can make it up there without passing out? I think I could do it. Let's go. See you there. So we just paid to get in. It's $6.95 per adult. So it's not bad. That's pretty cheap. It's cheaper than St. Augustine. There she is. We're inside here. Gonna head up there in a minute. I'm gonna take a walk around here real quick. Looks like there's some restrooms over there. Once you walk out of the gift shop to your left. Keep off the grass. Man, I could just stare at this for hours. It's so nice. Can't imagine what the view's gonna be like, but we're gonna find out. Looks like there's a theater in there, but it's closed because you know what? Look at this guy flying by.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly. Look around the corner, see what was used here from 1887 until the indoor plumbing was installed. Oh, this looks like the outhouse here.
You got something to read.
Reading material.
Looks like a Sears catalog.
Catalog number 3, whatever year that would have been. There's nice flowers in bloom.
Look at all these pretty wildflowers they have.
Yeah.
You can really smell them too.
Mm-hmm. This is the Lightkeeper's house, or what is this? Nature walk. Take a short walk through pristine coastal Florida woodlands. Cuban Rafts. What's that?
Probably rafts that people would try to. Like refugees would come over to Florida and imagine taking that all the way across the ocean.
Yeah, I'll pass.
That is crazy to me.
Totally. So these are some Cuban rafts. The raft to your left washed ashore in Volusia County. Clothing found on board suggests that children were among those on the raft. The orange life vest was left behind the Coast Guard to indicate that these refugees were rescued at sea. So these are rafts that Cubans came over in, and they were rescued, and that's how they left that orange thing there.
I built this out of styrofoam.
This raft has an engine.
They were determined.
They were, well.
Wow. You got to be a brave soul to try to cross the ocean in one of these things. I know a lot of people didn't make it. And also, if the Coast Guard, from what I understand, would catch them out in international waters like that, they'd return them to their place of origin.
Oh, start over.
Could you imagine how disheartening? You get all the way out there in this boat and then you're returned.
Wow.
These rafts wash ashore. Isn't that crazy? They find them. That's how they got them. Very interesting. Lighthouse was built in
1887. Ponce de Leon Lighthouse.
I'll wait for you over here.
No, I'm just like, dude, that's awesome. That's why a lot of people get involved. It's another set of eyes. Alright, I think we
Look at that.
one force tech. I don't. It's gonna be the same as going up high on that mountain.
Alright. Here we go. Going in. Let's do it. so good. But we got a long way to go. Starting to feel it in my legs. In 1886, while the tower was under construction at about this height, the fourth strongest earthquake in American history struck Charleston, South Carolina. Lighthouse keepers all over the East Coast recorded the effects of the shock, but here at Ponce Inlet, no damage was recorded. One of the keepers died of heart failure going up here. I hope I don't suffer the same fate. From this window you can see the Halifax River, more than 25 miles to the north. Look at that. Definitely feeling it in my legs. It's like a pulley. Pull up supplies from down there. That's how far we went so far. Oh my gosh. Don't look down. Whew. I'm sure you can hear my breathing. Looks like we're getting close. This is the service room. Let's check out the window. Oh, there's the beach. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so nice out there. Let's keep going. Looks like we made it. Here's the big reveal. Whew. Now that's a workout. Wow. Look at that. Look at the color of the water. This is amazing.
Beachside hotel down.
So there's Tressie right there, all the way down there.
And Jesse's way up there. He's waving. Can you see him? I can barely see him. Must have been a long climb to the top. If he wants to rock and roll.
Near Smyrna Beach down there that way. It's Daytona back that way. Man, it's so nice up here.
That's so much funny. And Andy, the girl is Billy and Mandy. Trying to get the floor. Walking ball.
There's the car. There's the light. We're just below it here. Man, I'd love to be partying out there. I need to get a boat. That looks like so much fun. Party down there. Whew, that was totally a workout though. Going down should be easier, right? We'll find out. I could stay up here all day though. So nice. Here we go, back down. Ooh, that's steep. Not sure how many steps there was. I wonder how many there is. Should have counted. There must be a sign that tells me somewhere. It's certainly a workout though. There you have it. That was a workout for sure. Good thing Tressie didn't have to go. She wouldn't have made it past the first step. And that's where we just were. But what a view, huh? That was great. Time to get a rocking chair for a minute. We're gonna go check out the second assistant keeper's dwelling. Looks like a little museum in here. Old fireplace, some relics, some light bottles, medicine bottles. This lighthouse was first illuminated in 1887.
I really hear it's cute.
This looks like the first guy, a Russian immigrant, William Rolinsky, arrived in the United States at age 17. But he was here in 1887 as a keeper, and it goes on and shows everyone else.
The first keeper actually had a baby in one of these houses.
Oh, really?
Oh, the pantry.
Lots of kitchen relics in here. Old irons, old scale. That's cool.
I like this in my house for farmhouse decor.
Yeah. Looks like they found one. It says searching for artifacts under building 8. So maybe a lot of this came from here.
That's pretty
I would
awesome.
imagine it came from here.
Look, they found all of that trash in the keeper's trash pits. So they were having oysters, sweet potatoes, corn on the cob, chicken bones, fish bones, crabs. I guess they were eating pretty good.
I bet they were pretty fit too. Walking up and down those stairs. Some old clothes. Yeah, a couple, all that with wearing these clothes in Florida.
Ooh, Origin of NASCAR again, right down the road,
Yep.
racing on the beach.
This is where it all began, right down there in Daytona. Before there was a big famous racetrack, they used to do it on the beach. Back in the 20s. All the way to 1958. That would have been cool to see. Look
Flying down the beach like that.
at that. That's so cool. 122 miles an hour back then.
On the beach.
On the beach back in the 50s.
Imagine the sandstorm you'd kick up.
At least there's no real obstacles except the ocean. That's about as far as you'll go, huh?
I'm tired just looking at it.
Walking up the 10 steps just to get in the building. Tressie tapped out already. This is the principal keeper's dwelling here. There's all the keepers and the years they lived here.
They first lived here in 1887 and the last person lived here in 1943.
It's very different.
More artifacts. This looks like a little model of when they were building it.
Could you imagine laying each one of those bricks by hand like that back in the day?
Oh man.
Talk about tedious work.
Probably got to pull everything up with a pulley.
Right there.
This is cool. Look, they had rails from the water when they bring all the supplies, probably by boat.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
And then,
Sorry, I got distracted by the cool bathtub.
look at this. Wow.
And the creepy looking doll in the corner back there.
That looks like exactly how it probably was left. Just sealed off. The last
A rusty
keeper.
razor and a shaving brush.
Yeah. Over here is the oil storage house they used to store the oil for the lamp, or the light. Completed in 1887. This was one of the first U.S. oil houses built to hold kerosene. A year's supply was kept in 504 brass 5-gallon cans on wall racks. The tanks you see were installed in 1927. In 1970, vandals stole the copper roof and set the building afire. It was restored by the Lighthouse Preservation in 1989. So this is where they store the oil. There's an old anchor. This was made in Portugal in the 16th century. Wow. Isn't that crazy? I think this is where the tramway was. If you saw in that little diorama in there, this is where they brought all the supplies up. As part of their preparation to construct the lighthouse, the United States Lighthouse Establishment installed a tramway to carry supplies to the tower site from the shore. It consisted of 2 iron rails, and the tram cart was pulled by a mule, one of 2 kept here for that purpose. Once the construction of the lighthouse station was completed, the mules were sold and the tramway was removed. A wooden boardwalk was then built over the tram path to serve as a walkway to the river. In 1909, they removed the boardwalk and replaced it with a cement sidewalk. And that's what this is right here. That's so cool. So let's picture them bringing all the supplies up by mule to build that massive structure. There's one last thing here we're gonna check out. Lenses. Lighthouse lenses. These things are massive. Look at that.
There's also a gift shop at this lighthouse with all your typical crappy souvenirs and probably cute ones too. It's like artwork and shot glasses and magnets. Typical Florida gift shop.
And stuff that has nothing to do with lighthouse.
Well, you can make a penny souvenir coin from the lighthouse. I don't think we need anything.
I'd like to see this book.
Actually, I do like those books. Those are interesting.
Gotta read up on my lighthouses.
We'll add it to the collection one day. All right.
He was like, LeBron. He was like, I'm posting that story. He was like, I like it. Say, what we?
All right, well that was fun.
It was lots of fun. Actually, if you're interested in old Florida history, like we keep gravitating to on this channel for some reason lately, this is a great place to come. The lighthouse was built in 1887 and the museums are just full of artifacts and interesting things that have to do with this area here in general. I would say Ponce Inlet is a really cool place to come and explore as well, with the beach, and there's tons of little restaurants here that we want to go check out after we sign off from you guys. And I can't speak to the view, but Jesse can.
Oh, the view's amazing.
The top of the lighthouse. So if you guys are in the area, we definitely are recommending this one. We give it a big thumbs up, like we hope you will for our video. So that's gonna be it for this time on my day off. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you again soon. Bye. Everyone.
Bonus content.
We just found the jetties at Ponce Inlet. You pay $10 to come in for the day, but there's beach access and grills, and it's really pretty out here from what I can tell.
This is what I was looking at from the lighthouse out over here. So I'm gonna go see it up close. See the lighthouse back there. And up here is this cool boardwalk, and it looks like a watchtower. Another walkway goes way out on the rocks, so that's where we're headed right now. And over there is New Smyrna Beach. Back there's the inlet. So nice out here. It's Daytona down that way. It's a nice beach day, I tell you what. Still walking down this path. The jetty. It's a long way. That's how far we came. There's a lighthouse still over there. Nice ocean air breeze.
It was a little bit of a hike, but we made it to the end of the jetties out here at Ponce Inlet, and the hike is worth it. There's a lot of people out here standing on the rocks fishing, and boats going by. It's just really pretty. You want to flip the camera over and show them?
You can see the lighthouse right behind me, right there on my shoulder.
I'm gonna stay here, fish.
There's our shadows.